Ladies and gentlemen, it's truly an honor to introduce the City Mayor of Pasig City, the Honorable Victor Maregis M. Sotto.
Please be seated. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Good morning everyone. Thank you Sir Allen for the introduction. It's nice to see everyone. We have been waiting for quite some time for the inauguration of this ECOHUB, and it is truly a joy and a privilege to be with you here this morning. Of course, we have to thank first and foremost our friends and partners from USAID, the USAID. Just like Congressman mentioned earlier, it's not the first project of USAID in Pasig, but we've had a number of projects through the years, and the partnership of Pasig and USAID has been very strong through the years. So to Mr. Ryder Rogers, magandang umaga po. Thank you for joining us this morning. To the rest of our partners, of course, from Green Ants, from Clean Cities Blue Ocean, the barangay officials from Manggahan, our barangay electors here, to our city council, ano yung Prakaben, Prakaben, Stingray daw yun, para sa kaalaman ng lahat. Mayor Dodod, Congressman, for friends from Unilever, baka may hindi pa ako nabanggit, to everyone from the local government of Pasig. Ang goal ko po ngayong umaga, ako po yung pinakamaiksing magbibigay ng mensahe. Anyway, I think the next message is the more important message. But I would just like to take this opportunity very quickly to express our support for projects like this and to express our commitment to furthering, to protecting our environment first and foremost, but also to giving towards the circular economy model. In the coming months, we will be developing our circular economy hub in Barangay Pinagbuhatan, and tuloy-tuloy lang po. We'll just continue to innovate, we'll continue to move, and I think the most important thing is not even the facilities, although of course these facilities will help, but it's really not about the infrastructure, it's not about what buildings we build, it's about behavioral change and about adapting these new things. And it's admittedly new to the city government, but if we're all together, different stakeholders come together and help one another, then certainly we can do a much better job in the future. Maraming salamat sa ating lahat. Congratulations to all of us.
Magandang umaga ho sa ating lahat. Last week po ay nagkakaroon ng biruan sa Barangay Manggahan. At ang sabi ho ay kailangan magkaroon ng plastic recycling facility sa aming barangay. At tingin ko buena mano ang pakikipagtulungan ng USAID, Green Ants at Pasig City Government para sa unang stint ko as punong barangay. Hindi pa ho ako nakaupo. By 20 pa ang official turnover po talaga sa amin, pero we are grateful for this project together with USAID, Green Ants, and the US government. Nag-start po ang program na to 3 years ago, Barangay Cagayan. Nakikipagsang-ayon sa mga advocacy ng ating punong lungsod ay manghihirapan talaga tayo. At ngayon, masaya tayo dahil ang punong barangay ng Barangay Manggahan ay kakampi ni Mayor Vico. Hindi lang sa personality, kundi kakampi sa prinsipyo, kakampi sa serbisyo, at kakampi ng mga tao. Gusto natin na i-maintain ang mga ganitong programa na patuloy na mas marami pang mga USAID programs, mga Green Ant programs na dalhin dito dahil i-welcome namin to at tutulungan namin kayo sa mga bagay na kakailanganin niyo in terms of policy, in terms of logistics, in terms of manpower. Tingin namin ang resources ng mga partners natin coming from the private, coming from the USA, coming from the city government, and now with the help of our barangay, mas magiging effective ang mga program natin. Kaya ho sa Barangay Manggahan, sa opisyal ho na aming pag-upo, pipilitin ho namin ipagbawal ang mga plastic sa Barangay Manggahan. Maraming salamat ho. Together with Mayor Vico Sotto, Vice Mayor Dodo Choworski, and Congressman Roman Romulo, alam ko marami po tayong magagawa sa Barangay Manggahan at sa Pasig. Maraming salamat po.
First of all, I'd like to acknowledge, of course, our leaders here in Pasig City, Mayor Vico Sotto, Vice Mayor Dodo Choworski, and of course, our Congressman Roman Romulo. I'd like to acknowledge also our partners and longtime allies, the United States and the American people. USAID, of course, is here. Thank you very much. Of course, Green Ants. I know this has been a long time coming, but finally, in God's perfect time, I believe that. Also, our other partners, Unilever is here. Thank you, and all the other people who made this facility possible. So allow me to make it short and simple. We're very appreciative of the people that continue to support and partner with the local government of Pasig. It's not easy managing the environmental concerns of a highly urbanized and industrialized city like Pasig, which is where two of the Philippines' major rivers are located also. And if I may quickly share a story about rivers, I used to host an outdoor environmental TV show in the Philippines, and it allowed me to travel all over the country. I got to experience wonderful things, and I got to see amazing things about the Philippines. But I also got to witness the problems that ordinary Filipinos face when it comes to protecting the environment. I was privileged enough to travel to Thailand to do a story about the Prakabin. Prakabins are giant freshwater stingrays, some of them growing as big as Volkswagens. Interestingly, my assignment was to collect semen samples from the Prakabins because they are endangered. Why? Because their history dictates that if a fisherman catches a Prakabin, it's a sign of bad luck, bad omen. Because of their shape, they're considered what do you call that? Eclipse, which is in their belief is bad. So now, because of scientific advancements, they consider the Prakabin an important part of the river ecology of the Meklong River. So I was asking one of the fishermen who was assisting us, why the sudden change of heart? And then they told me about their belief that the Prakabin is also part of the circle of life. That if they don't take care of the Prakabin, they will eventually be reincarnated as the Prakabin. It's interesting also that along the Meklong River, you see industrial facilities, and yet the waters are safe. You can fish, you can catch shrimp. Actually, the local government releases shrimp for the general public to fish so that they get free food. So I was asking how they're able to maintain the rivers clean. And they told me, well, it's part of our belief also that if we maintain the rivers clean, good karma will come back our way. But it's an interesting view on how they preserve the environment, and maybe something that we could learn about also. Again, we're very thankful for all the support and help. I mean, Pasig City really needs all the support it can get from private organizations, from governments also. But we must also acknowledge that in our quest to preserve our environment, we should not forget the socio-economic issues of the masses. If we can address these problems that the masses face, then it's easier for us to find more allies in protecting the environment. So I hope we continue this amazing partnership, and rest assured that us in the 11 Sangguniang Panlungsod of Pasig will be here to support in any way possible, be it through ordinances and resolution. And rest assured, that we look forward to more years of beautiful partnerships with you. So again, thank you, and for allowing me to be very casual about my speech. Again, good morning to us all, and God bless.
Thank you, Sir Talon. A pleasant good morning to our esteemed guests. Let me first greet our beloved Mayor, Mayor Vico Sotto, Congressman Romulo, other officials of our City Council, the Chairman of the Committee on Environment, Tito Rustia, our Councilor and incoming Barangay Captain Kim Cruz, of course, representatives coming from the USAID, Mr. Ryder Rogers, other team guests from USAID, guests from CCBO Philippines, led by Mr. Joel Palma, Forest Greenhouse Builders, led by Mr. Bennett, and representatives and other partners from Unilever, other esteemed guests. Again, a pleasant good morning. It is indeed an honor to be with you today as we inaugurate this facility. We are very thankful for the opportunity granted by our partners as we dream to clean and strive in a polluted world. We dream to live in a cleaner environment with the little that we can do in a small city such as the city of Pasig. Will definitely go a long way. I hope and pray that this will be only the first of many facilities. So I wish that we will be able to continue this partnership as we again push for new technologies that we have introduced so that we can push for a circular economy as mentioned earlier, and hopefully we will be able to, instead of throwing away the trash, we'll be able to reduce and recycle and have cleaner environment for future generations to enjoy. Again, we pledge the support. The City Council of the City of Pasig is here to provide any support that is required by the stakeholders of this wonderful project. Again, a blessed morning to all, and welcome to the City of Pasig. Thank you.
First of all, let me welcome USAID. In fact, just last Friday, we also had USAID here. It was the education unit. Michelle Chen was here, and also they helped out the city of Pasig with various literature that we can use for grades 1 to 3. So we're very happy with USAID always being present in our city. But it is the first time, because last Friday when we were together in one of our barangays, you know, we did not have we had the Philippine national anthem played, but not the U.S. national anthem. That's why I was pretty surprised this morning that that was also included. And also, just to complete the whole story, I was asking earlier, because I just found out about this invitation, in fact, last night. So I was not sure what I was going to attend. So I asked when I arrived here what this was all about. And again, this is part of, I understand, the circular economy. I understand that 20% of waste should be saved from being waste through the contractions behind us. And just to also update you, the City of Pasig has been very strong on this point. In fact, just last April, I think together with the Vice Mayor and the Mayor, and Sir Allen, you were with us, the government, the Japanese government, together with UNDP, also gave us a donation of a mobile MRF and a biogas digester. Again, that is part of the circular economy, and we're supposed to lessen again the waste. So hopefully, Sir Allen, with this contraption behind me and the donation of the Japanese government, the Marikina River, Mangahan Floodway, the Pasig River will not only smell better as it is now, smelling better, but we will also improve the quality of water. I think we have gotten so many support from the USAID, from the Japanese government. It's about time that we see actual changes happening in our city. I think we don't want in a year's time, in 2 years' time, that when counting or assessment happens, is that we will not be able to have a good report card to our donors. And hopefully with a good report card, much help will still follow from there. So, Mr. Ryder, USAID, to Green Ants, CCBO, hopefully this is just the beginning, but I hope you do not stop by just donating these things. I hope you periodically assess how it is being used and its effectivity. That is the only way we will be able to thank one another when we are really able to make real changes, not only in the city of Pasig, but in the whole country. Alam niyo po, panghuli na, dito po, sa totoo lang, maraming hipokrito eh. Magaling magsalita against corruption, pero sa totoo, nandun rin. Pagdating sa circular economy, sana hindi naman ganun. Sana gawin natin yung dapat natin gawin para may ayos natin ang ating lungsod, ang ating bansa. Muli sa USAID, maraming salamat. God bless and mabuhay po ang lungsod ng Pasig.
Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the United States Agency for International Development, or USAID, as well as the broader U.S. Embassy community here in the Philippines, it's an honor to be here with you today for the launch of this ECOHUB. First of all, I would like to say thank you to all of our partners here today. It's great to see people from all levels of government, congressmen, Mr. Mayor, Vice Mayor, our barangay officials and elected officials. Wonderful to have such strong support here today. Also want to recognize Green Ants and as well as all of our private sector partners who are really the backbone of making something like this happen. But more important than all, I want to recognize the community here and all the partners for really being part of this important project. The U.S. Embassy is really excited to be a part of this launch, which will help to reduce plastic pollution and promote a healthy ocean, while providing economic opportunities for people in the community, especially for women. I also bring greetings from our U.S. Ambassador to the Philippines, Ms. Mary Kay Carlson. She sends her regards and her regrets that she's not able to join us today. As many of you know, billions of people around the world, including millions right here in the Philippines, depend on our oceans for food and for their livelihoods. But this critical resource faces an increasing threat from climate change as well as from ocean plastic pollution, as well as other environmental hazards. Experts estimate that around 11 million kilos of plastic work their way to our oceans each year. So this makes it harder for fisher folk to earn a livelihood, and also makes the problem of climate change worse with every passing year. The U.S. government is committed to addressing this problem, working with our partners worldwide. Last year, the U.S. government leveraged $75 million to combat ocean plastic pollution around the world. Through USAID, the U.S. works with local governments and organizations to strengthen waste management and build more sustainable economies that reduce, reuse, and recycle waste. Here in the Philippines, the U.S. has awarded around 154 million pesos to 10 organizations to implement activities that improve waste collection and recycling. But we recognize that this is only a drop in the bucket. It's far from enough. So we require a full range of partners, from government to civil society to the private sector, and to come up with innovative solutions to address the challenge. And so today we're here to celebrate one of those great solutions. Through our partnership with Green Ants, the Pasig City government, and the private sector, this ECOHUB facility will help to recycle plastic waste into eco bricks and other resources that can be used as building materials for homes and other structures. So I'm amazed by the resourcefulness that went into this facility, and a big congratulations This is exactly the kind of ingenuity that we need to see to address the climate challenge. So thank you for your efforts. This facility will also help to sustain livelihoods for the community, especially for women. By supporting living wages and job opportunities, it will not only improve the lives of individuals, but will also foster a sense of ownership and responsibility within the community. So we're confident that USAID investment, which comes from the American people, combined with the resources of Pasig City, the private sector, and the efforts of the community, will help to curb ocean plastic pollution and reduce waste. So as your partner in prosperity, the U.S. government stands with you in building an inclusive, circular economy, working for stronger communities and a cleaner ocean. So in closing, I just want to again say thank you very much for your partnership and a big congratulations. Maraming salamat po.
These plastic crates are ready for shredding. Okay, the next step will be the shredding. Each of the shredders machine has a capacity of 150 to 250 kilos of plastic. We can shred around 150 kilograms of plastic a day. So we have two shredders for this facility. Okay, and then we can shred it using manual or electric powered shredder. And then after which, we will have shredded plastic waste. This shredded plastic waste, we can mix it, really mix it to the mix. Yeah, we can try it. Yeah.
Pwede pala tong ECOHUB and Fitness
Those
Center.
are still used plastic waste. Okay, so after the shredding, the next step will be the mixing of the shredded plastic waste to the other waste. Alright, okay, we have the mixers here. So we have two mixers in this facility. Okay, along with the aggregates, we will mix okay, we will mix the shredded plastic waste to the aggregates. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. And then there will be 15 minutes of mixing. Then after the mixing, we will hold it using the pressing machines. So in this ECOHUB, we have 4 different press machines. The ECOHUB press machine. Okay, very good. That's only 15 minutes of mixing. Okay, let's pause it and let's move to the next step. So,
Narin may plastic siya, mas malamig siya. Because of the insulation.
These products are being used in the cabinet of the years in Canada, like history, glass, and some other and also being used with local housing down with the law. So we have already turnover around 150 units coming by and installed 2,000 units with the law. Alright? Now let's proceed to the next target. Okay, making the survey. Okay, it is 25,000 pieces. In a day, we have 500 pieces. It is about a day.
Babagsak lang po natin. Okay. Tingin muna po rito.
Dito po muna.
Tingin muna po rito. Uy, sorry pa. 2, 1, go.
Pasok na, pasok na. Hindi mo kayo kasama?
Yeah, so this is a one way para ma-address na natin yung mga problemang pangkalikasan ng lungsod, lalo-lalo na yung problema sa basura. And we're very thankful na marami tayong naging partner dito. Nandyan ang ating kaibigan sa USAID, nandyan din yung Green Ants na talagang ever since sila talaga ang proponent din ito. We're very thankful also to Unilever at ibang mga sponsors na nakasama natin dito. Sobrang thankful tayo sa lahat na nakikipag-partner dito sa lungsod natin. Lagi ko nga sinasabi, hindi madali mag-manage ng mga issue at problemang pangkalikasan para sa isang lungsod na highly urbanized, na highly industrialized gaya ng Pasig City. Hindi rin biro dahil dalawa sa major rivers ng bansa natin matatagpuan dito sa Pasig. So we need that collective effort, yung tulong-tulong na effort mula sa ating lokal na pamahalaan, sa mga mamamayan natin, of course sa mga organisasyon at mga pribadong kumpanya para mas ma-address natin yung mga isyong pangkalikasan natin once and for all.
Konsi, hindi lang po ba dito sa Barangay Manggahan ito magagamit itong mga equipment na ito?
Yes, oo. Again, hindi lang naman to limitado dito, no? Pero of course, this is a pilot project pa lang natin. Ang goal natin maging benchmark to at mapalawak pa natin to. Hopefully, mas maparami pa natin yung mga ECOHUBs natin sa iba't ibang barangay at sana maging generous palalo yung mga partners natin para matulungan din tayo makapagtayo ng mga ganitong facilities, mabigyan tayo ng mga karagdagang mga makinarya para dito sa ECOHUB natin. But yes, the goal is para sa buong Pasig, ang mga magagawa natin dito ng mga reusable na mga materials para po sa ikabubuti ng buong lungsod natin.
Possible po ba, Konsi, magbigay rin po ng oportunidad na trabaho para sa mga Pasigueño?
Yes, oo, definitely. Kasi syempre habang pinapalawak natin yung ECOHUB natin sa iba't ibang mga barangay, makakadagdag to ng trabaho sa iba't ibang barangay din. No? Right now, nakita nyo, marami din kababaihan. Napakasipag ng mga kababaihan natin nagtatrabaho dito sa ECOHUB natin ngayon. So hopefully, pag dumami na to, we can hire more people to help us with our environmental initiative.
Dito kay sir.
Ayan,
Love life? Akala ko may love life.
mensahe na lang po sa ating mga Pasigueño.
Alright, mga kapwa ko Pasigueño, patuloy po tayong magtulungan sa pangangalaga ng ating kalikasan. Alam ko hindi po biro to, pero kailangan po talaga mag-umpisa sa ating sarili, sa ating mga bahay ang pangangalaga sa kalikasan. Basta pagtulungan po natin and eventually po ma-realize natin yung pinapangarap nating linis ng ating environment dito sa Lungsod Pasig.
Kaya ano naman po masasabi nyo na dito po, sinimulan po itong klaseng mga equipment waste facility dito sa inyo?
Oo, actually 3 years in the making siya. Maraming mga naging challenges lalo na sa mga punto na mga kinakailangan na dokumento, lalo na kung hindi nakikipag-cooperate yung barangay. So happy tayo dahil yung ating outgoing kapitana na kasundo ni Mayor Vico Sotto at yung incoming kapitan ay nagtutulungan para maisaayos yung mga ganitong mga programa, kasi dapat i-welcome natin yung mga ganitong grants, yung mga ganitong tulong, yung ganitong mga assistance, dahil biruin mo, out of ilang barangay sa buong Pilipinas, bibihira lang na napili ang Barangay Manggahan para sa plastic recycling facility na to. At expect pa ninyo na marami pang magaganap dito ng mga activity para doon sa usapin ng pagre-recycle ng plastic. Happy lang tayo dahil syempre through the effort of Kapitana Gloria, naging smooth yung mga kakailanganin sa barangay. Naging smooth rin sa city government dahil kakampi natin yung mga konsehal, kakampi natin yung kapitan. Mas tingin ko mas marami pa tayo magagawa sa Manggahan. Lalo na kakampi ni Mayor Vico, kakampi ni
ni Cap Gloria, itong mga ganitong proyekto sa prinsipyo natin, sa sustainability natin patungkol dito sa Barangay Manggahan.
Konsikap, ano po ang magandang dulot nito sa ating mga barangay?
11 metric tons ang plastic na napupunta sa mga katubigan natin. Nilalayon natin na dito sa floodway, makuha natin rin yung mga plastic, makapag-recycle rin tayo. Kasi bumabalik rin naman to sa atin kinakain ng isda, yung mga maliliit na particles, nagiging carcinogen. So may kinalaman rin siya sa health rin natin lahat. Overall, may kinalaman sa health, may kinalaman sa environment. Ang plastic hindi basta natutunaw, pero kung magagamit natin siya sa ibang aspeto, mas maganda. Basta expectin niyo, maraming magaganap dito na mga activities for recycling facility. Kaya sa Manggahan, bawal ang plastic.
Bawal na.
Kaya po, Kapitana, baka may gusto po kayong
Ay, syempre po, good morning po sa inyong lahat. Syempre po, nakakatuwa dahil nagkaroon po tayo ng pagkakaisa dito po sa ating barangay sa tulong po ni Mayor Vico Sotto at ang konsehal na ngayon po ay kapitan na. Siyempre po ako po ang outgoing kapitan na natutuwa po talaga dahil alam ko na po ang mangyayari. Mas lalo pa po nating mapaganda ang Barangay Manggahan. Ayun po.
Yes.
Okay po.
Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat.
Maraming salamat.
Expectin pa po ninyong maraming mga magagandang proyektong ganito dito sa Barangay Manggahan.
Opo.
Ito ay talagang makikita natin yung mga plastic waste na nagawa pa ng paraan na maging kapaki-pakinabang. At ito nga yun mga equipment na kanina ay nakita rin natin na idinemo ngayon umaga, no? At nagiging yun na ginagawa nila ganito. Ayan, no? Meron na product na nagagawa patungkol nga ito yung sa matigas, ano? Ito yung hollow blocks na yun, hollow blocks. Ginagawa nilang hollow blocks yung plastic, no? Na inihahalo doon sa buhangin. Kung mapapansin nyo, itong mga kagaya niyan, no? Yan na pader na yan, mga kaibigan, yung pader na yan ay isa na sa mga nagawang produkto o product nitong Pasig ECOHUB. Yan. Ito yung mga hollow blocks, matigas Matigas, mas matigas doon sa ordinaryong hollow blocks na nakikita natin. Ito yung mga machine na ginagamit nga para sa paggawa nitong mga nakita natin na hollow blocks dito sa pakikipagtulungan ng USAID at ng Green Ant Pasig City, lungsod ng Pasig, ito yung Pasig ECOHUB. Ayan, no? Makikita nga natin itong mga plastic, ayan, tingnan natin, ayan, no? Plastic ay ito, dinudurog yan sa pamamagitan nitong mixer na ito. Ayan.
Okay, tumingin sa akin, sir. Tignan nyo yan.
Ayan, dinedemo sa atin, no, mga kaibigan, kung paano. Ito yung nagiging ito mixer to, no, kaibigan. Ito yung nagiging finished product niya. So yung na plastic ay nadudurog na talaga. Yan. At susunod niyan, ito. Pinipicturean din nitong kasama natin na taga PIO ng lungsod ng Pasig. Dito naman nilalagay dito sa mixer na ito, no? Mixer pa rin 'to May binubudbud diyan yung dinurog na plastic na, no? Ito ay binudbud dito sa buhangin. Ito ay buhangin, ano? Buhangin na may halong maliliit na bato. Ayan, no? Buhangin ito na may maliliit na bato. Ayan.
Semento,
Makita natin. Tapos mamaya makikita nga natin yung finished product nito. Ano yung next dito, sir?
Opo, dito po, yung bubuuhin na siya.
Dito ulmahan.
Semento na
Kunyari para, sir. Kunyari.
May tubig.
Ito naman, mga kaibigan, may ulmahan na nga ng hollow blocks, ano? Ito, idedemo nga sa atin nitong isa sa mga nandito, no? Ayan. Ayan. So, nilalagay yan dito sa hulmahan. Maganda na dahil malaking tulong ito. Nagiging bricks siya manual eco bricks machine itong pagkatapos ay sir, asan yung susunod?
Ito yung finished product.
Ito na, pagka natapos
Muna po, binababad sa tubig for 1 day, 24 hours.
dito po babaran pa, binababad pa pala nila ng 24 hours.
Para mas
Dito.
mas matibay lalo siya, bababad siya sa tubig dito.
Ayun. Ito dito.
Pagkahon dito, lalagay doon. Papatuyuin.
Ayun. Pagka yun nahulma na,
Opo,
yun.
hulmahan. Pag nahulma na siya doon, buo na.
ilalagay na dito sa tubig.
Hindi, papatuyuin muna.
Patutuyuin muna, tapos ilalagay dito sa tubig, ibababad. Tapos, andito na finished product. Talaga naman, maganda, no? At matigas siya. Hindi siya kagaya ng ordinaryong hollow blocks. Magaganda pagkakayari at may kabigatan. Ayan. Makikita natin yun na kulay nun yung pinaka-hollow blocks. Kitang-kita natin yun na parang may design pa kasi may plastic nga siyang halo So nagamit talaga at napakinabangan yung mga plastic waste dito sa inilusad ng Pasig na ito sa pakikipagtulungan nga ng USAID at Green Ant. So ito yun na ilan sa mga product na nakita natin. Ayan.
Pag may, ano po kasi kapag mga 3 days, pull out na, tapos
So ito pa yung mga ibang product. Ito'y layunin nga ng city government natin na talagang palawikin o palakihin pa itong production nito. At malaking tulong din sa mga Pasigueño ito dahil kapag lumaki na nga ito ay magkakaroon din ng trabaho yun ilan mga Pasigueño at dito na nga kung sakasakali na magtatrabaho. Kanina nakita na nga natin ang ilan sa mga nagtatrabaho dito ay mga taga rito rin sa Pasig. Okay mga kaibigan, at hanggang dito na lang itong video natin. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga viewers natin ngayong umagang ito.